Believe it or not, it's come down to a point that to say that Siddharth's career depends on this one film would really be an understatement. And you guys can troll me all you want, but I want this to be an absolute home run for the actor because frankly, I do admire Siddharth Malhotra for some of the films he's chosen up until now. Hello guys, welcome to Filmanter, and some of you may remember the last time I spoke about Siddharth Malhotra around a year back. If you haven't seen that video yet, go and watch that first and then come back here since I'm gonna be furthering my points from that video. In that video, I mentioned how I so wanted to do a performances countdown list for the actor at that point, but couldn't find anything substantial to work with. His last two films were majorly disappointing with some extra brownie points to Marjava. The actor had reached a breaking point in his career by spending most of his time finding his niche in different genres with different types of market push and pull dynamics rather than sticking to a successful pattern, at least until his career stabilizes, just like most of his contemporaries did before venturing out to try something new. I believe as a rising star, especially in the Hindi cinema, one must try to first set the audience expectations right when choosing new projects. Actors like Varun Dhawan, Ayushmann Khurrana and Rajkumar Rao have all adapted this strategy to great success in the past. This also enables them to do something totally different than what we're used to seeing them in and pleasantly surprise the audience in the process. A lot of experiments very early on, especially in Malhotra's case, have not only prohibited the actor from finding his real long-term viewer base, but also confused the audience on what to expect whenever he signs a new movie. Is that always bad though? Not necessarily. Has it been bad in Malhotra's case specifically? Yes. And that's because we all know Sid is not the best actor working today. Going from largely multiplex movies like Ittifaq and Ayyari in one year to traditional no-brain popcorn flicks like Jabariya Jodi and Marjava in the next is something the actor probably shouldn't have done if you ask me. But with that said, I remember ending the video on a more optimistic note because I was genuinely intrigued to see him don the cloak of Captain Vikram Batra in Sher Shah, which looked quite promising right when the first poster dropped. Now, a year down the line, with everything that has happened in the film industry thanks to the crisis we're living in, and after the makers have more recently dropped the trailer, am I still as excited about Sher Shah? Nope. I'm actually a little more excited to watch this film now. Frankly, it looks epic with every stretch of the imagination. The trailer alone has healed all my wounds left by the abysmal first look and trailer of Bhuj, the Pride of India. Now, am I being a little too positive about Sher Shah because my expectations with Bollywood to give me a genuine goosebump-inducing war film are now possibly in negative? Maybe, but at least Sher Shah doesn't look like a freaking cartoon, which is quite surprising with how recent years in the film industry have seen an exponential over-reliance on CGI with minimal effort to making it look even remotely real. Siddharth looks energized and the movie, despite being just another patriotic flick, never really feels jingoistic at any step along the way. At least that's what I got from the trailer. No cringe-inducing dialogue bazi or overusing the flag to hammer the point across. And again, that too despite being a patriotic war film by nature. I mean, it's really a testament to the film that the saddest part about watching the trailer is that we won't get to see the film on the big screen. Siddharth has been a little unlucky so far if you ask me, in that whenever he was part of a good film, he had many more bodies to share the credit with, sometimes even being criticized for being the weakest link. That's one more reason for Siddharth fans to be excited about Sher Shah. Not only does the movie look promising with whatever we've seen of it yet, but it's also something that'll totally depend on Siddharth for most of the heavy lifting in it. Sher Shah is the kind of film that can make or break Siddharth's career, as director Vishnu Vardhan and producer Karan Johar have decided to shine the spotlight directly at the actor, no strings attached. It's a sink or swim situation for the struggling actor, particularly because if Sher Shah resonates with the audience, most of the credit is going to be directed towards Siddharth. But similarly, an underwhelming performance in the lead would also be magnified to the max this time, with no smokes and mirrors to hide the actor's limitations behind. Karan Johar is clearly still very high on Siddharth, despite the actor struggling to either rake in the numbers star near his caliber tend to bring in, or even getting the critics on his side to potentially be considered for smaller content-driven films. And a humongous film like Sher Shah is the biggest proof of Johar's intentions. But this may not last long if Siddharth doesn't reach out and grab the brass ring now. After all, he's not related to anyone in the film industry. Siddharth, in my opinion, thrives in situational thrillers that somewhat flirt with drama and action. His best suited roles in the past came as part of Ek Villain, obviously, Ittifaq, and even Brothers to a lesser extent. His underplayed, serious, more brooding look in these films, especially in Ek Villain, was particularly something that became a talking point upon the film's release. Shershah looks to be furthering that same notion with Malhotra. With a tad touch of humor in a more serious setting, Shershah could very well provide Siddharth with what he's been looking for all along, a niche to settle himself in, something like how John Abraham found one for himself quite later in his career. I personally hope that Shershah not only receives the response hoped by the actor, but also paves way for more favorable projects in the future. Speaking of future, Siddharth is all set to appear in another rom-com after Shershah, this time alongside Ajay Devgan and Rakul Preet in Thank God. The film is going to be directed by Indra Kumar, whose track record previously has been quite a hit or a miss. But while on one hand, Thank God, because of its genre, appears to be risky for Malhotra soon after Shershah, his next feature, Mission Majnu, mostly with first-time writers and director, looks more promising because it's something that again furthers the same persona of Siddharth that I truly believe is the only way forward for the actor. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. What did you think of the Shershah trailer? Do you also feel it's everything that the Bhuj trailer tried to be? Please leave a like on this video before you leave and subscribe to Filmantor for more such videos ahead. With that out of the way, have a safe week ahead. My name is Amir and I will see you soon.